Catch up, I kiss her fat cheeks and her rosy legs and oh baby, baby. And I know a year from now, what's her name? That's what you do. Because it's a season for it. Everything that says a season, you're not going to feel the same way you do now that you did then. And you don't know you. How many people are surprised about the way they react or feel about things that used to be so important to them? Yes. Didn't you really, certain friends, you couldn't live without them. Oh, don't leave. Now they call you, hey girl, like, hey. How you doing? Hi. You want to go out? No, I got something to do. What you doing? And you know you ain't doing nothing. Oh, girl, I got to do something around. You know, I got so much stuff to do around the house. What, watch a movie? You ain't lying. But that's what you're doing around the house. But you don't want to be with them when you used to jump up and run out the door for them. You change. Everything has its season. Some people you all into now, you may not be all into then. Some people you are some things you enjoy now, you don't enjoy then, because something God will always give you greater. From every step you got to grow, from glory to glory, to faith to faith. What used to float your boat a year ago, don't float your boat now. That's why I tell young men and young ladies, when you get in and you get old and you grow together, you find out that thing is not as important as you thought. I used to think that thing was the greatest thing in the whole world. And when I finally got that thing, there was time and I didn't want that thing. I wanted us to talk. I didn't want that thing. I want us to agree. I didn't want that thing. I wanted my dinner cooked before I wanted that thing. I want my bills paid before I want that thing. I never thought I wanted some more stuff before that thing. But when you get older, that thing got old. Especially when you get married, because you know you can get that thing at any time on both ends. That's why I married you, so I can get that thing. But I need some money. I need some support. I need some help. I need you to listen to me while I'm wilding, because you ain't gonna get that thing if I'm wilding out. That's right. And that's just not for women, men too. Men too. Oh, come on, baby, you. There's a lot of men who they like Al Bundy. Oh no, Meg! He be crying, Peg trying to get him, and he thought it was torture. Oh God, no! How did y'all marry with you? And that's the epitome of he had to marry that woman, have 2 kids by her. I know he wasn't doing that when he first got married to Peg. But everything is a seasonable item. What you feel about things now, you may not feel about then. What you have now, you won't feel. So don't think it's a surprise to you. Nothing you do surprise God. It surprise you. Have you ever said something out your mouth you surprised you said it? Or somebody made you mad? Usually it's on the mad side. But you ever stood up for yourself and I never thought I was going to say that to that person. You never thought you were going in there and ask your boss for a raise? You were so scared. You know, if you go in there, they're going to fire you. So you get scared about a lot of things. So let me say something to you. Life can be a struggle. Life can be hard. Life can be difficult. Life can be a challenge. And you're going into the unknown. Because some things you think is a seasonal item, but then it's permanent. Because some things you think God only going to give you for a while, he'll give you for a permanency. And everything has a season. Okay, seasons come back around. A couple of things that come back around. Certain items, plants may come back around every season. Allergies come back every season. Mm-hmm. Guess what? So do devils. Luke 4:13, Jesus said the devil left the man for a season. Devils come back too. Have you seen some people who had the same character traits you used to deal with in your past? Right. Like I told you, I've been at one point, I don't care who you say, and I say this, I married a different woman, but I married the same woman. Yep. And when I met or ran into the first woman, and I said to her, she said, you know, you supposed to marry me. And I said, yeah, I did. She said, what? I said, I did. It wasn't you, but I did. I married that same person because I married the same individual that had the same characteristics you had. So it's still a season. It was a season for you to get tried by something. And if something keep coming back in your life, either two things you got to do. You got to get rid of it because of the enemy, or you fail the test. Yep. And you make it, and the same thing keep coming back at you. It's a makeup test. It's a makeup test for it. This is a seasonal item. You ain't gonna be single all your life. Somebody gonna get your boat sooner or later. You may have to make a couple of changes in your life for somebody to get you. Some things ain't not God, it's you. You fix you, God gonna give you somebody. You may be married today and may be divorced tomorrow. That might be a seasonable relationship. Because you married the wrong individual. And I'm saying wrong, everybody ain't wrong, but people change. Because some people do not belong together. And don't say, especially in church. Oh, Lord. She saved, you saved. Get married. Y'all love the Lord. Y'all might love the Lord in different ways. You spooky, she crazy. You save everything you get and hoard everything. You stingy, and she is a spendthrift. How can two, he didn't say, how can two sinners walk together? He didn't say, how can two saints? He said just, how can two walk together? Saved or unsaved? Love Jesus or don't love Jesus? How, period, can two walk together unless they agree? And they only seasonable. You put the fruit down to this month, it won't be there next month. Certain garments. You go right now, in winter they were selling summer clothes. Seasonal. Try to get a sweater now. You can get a pair of shorts. And wait till summertime. Try to find a pair of shorts. At the end of August. Seasonable items. And so what I'm telling people, don't get hung up because you're in trouble now. It won't last always. And also, and I'll be fair, good times don't last. That's why you're supposed to save your money, because if you're making it rain now, the rain will stop. If you're going to make it, put your rain in a bucket and store it away. Certain things are only seasonable. Certain things are only for a time. Certain things don't only happen all the time. Like, I'm learning now. I say, God, where our time, our season, for me to stop doing this, stop doing that. I'll keep saying, God, I'm getting old, God. I know God know I'm getting old. He God. But I just like to tell him that. He said, bring all your concerns, your petitions to the Lord. I said, Lord, how long, Lord, must I suffer? You know, you ain't suffering. Stop lying. I know, Lord, it's temporary inconvenience. But you know, when we want stuff, you know, I'm like my daughter. Oh, Dad. Oh, she climbed the steps one time. She's like, I said, go up and get there. Oh.
For upcoming events, announcements, information, and donation, visit us at www.gpwm.org. Find us on Facebook.
GPW.org.
Faith, fellowship, funding, transforming the community, a community outreach. Thanks for watching the GPW broadcast. If you're ever in the Baltimore area, please visit us at our temporary location, Sunday mornings at 11:30 a.m. Also, you can visit us on our website at www.gpwm.org. Thanks again for watching.